What up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Nobody Asked Me. I'm your boy Malik S, and as usual, I got my team with me, Keysha E.
What up, y'all?
Got my guy, Hess Wesley.
What's up?
Okay, all right. Hess got the sexy voice. Keysha got the shoulders out. Okay.
I didn't think this bun all the way through, though.
You know what I'm saying? Keysha got a little shoulder out today.
You
know what I'm saying? I hear thirst trapping. You know what I'm saying?
Drop my voice a little bit.
You know
thirst trapping because of the shoulders?
Hey, you know, men, we find anything sexy. Like,
Got a shoulder.
look at that shoulder, though.
Dang.
Hey, you walk through a prison with that shoulder out.
Right.
Yo, I did a comedy show at a prison before, and niggas was like, Keysha. I was like, it's time to go. They was at the gate. I was like, you got to go.
Hey, man.
That's why when you, I mean, a lot of people be talking about how, the Muslim women, they wear everything, so but you show a little ankle, they be like,
yeah,
ankle.
That's all they got. That's all they got.
With that ankle.
So with that thumb, though, I see your thumb out.
Oh, God. That's terrible.
You know, man, we can make anything sexual.
Yeah.
And see, women, we don't get to see anything on you guys.
Yeah.
We don't know. We don't know what you're working with.
Yeah, some nice you got some nice
So
clavicles on you.
you can see arms.
Some nice clavicles.
Men show arms. You can see arms and triceps and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know. But man, you know, we can, every part on us can
And you can see a bulge. You can see a bulge too through their pants and stuff.
Not really. I mean, sweatpants maybe. Yeah. But not jeans.
Speaking of, like, you know, being sexy, I seen this thing that this couple was fighting about. The guy was liking his ex's pictures on Instagram. You know, like they were still cool, and you know he was liking. I guess, you know, a little skin, like a little shoulder was out. You know what I'm saying? A little shoulder out. And, you know.
But what is he liking, though? Is he just liking the photo, just supporting the photo, or is he liking the shoulder that's out?
I think.
You don't know. A like is a like.
That's what I'm saying.
Well,
you just be trying to support your, you know what I'm saying?
You're saying. I see what you're saying. Okay.
But I think it was the type of picture he might have been liking. It was the shoulder out type pictures.
Okay, got it.
You know what I'm saying?
You know how the women be taking the photo with the booty out and
stuff
like that?
Yeah, it was like bathing suits, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, is that inappropriate? Like,
I think there's a very fine line, because I don't care about stuff like that. Like, if you still cool with your ex and you like their pictures, if it's something that's super thirst trappy, you know what I mean? She got her shoulder out. I'm not tripping off that.
Right.
If she out here in a thong bathing suit with her ass tooted out,
you can't like that.
I don't know how I feel about it. Again, it's kind of like, I don't know that that's a big thing. You can't comment.
What about if
you can't comment?
But if you leave your heart a fire emoji?
Nah, we ain't doing that.
No.
I mean, if she's like in a magazine spread or something, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's say she's in entertainment and it's like, you know, a fire emoji in the sense of like that's a fire shoot type thing. But she just out here regular thirst trapping at Miami Beach. No.
Yeah.
No.
With a fire emoji.
You can't comment at all.
You can't comment.
My nigga, there's no commenting. If you like the picture, I don't trip about
Here's the thing with me. I like everybody's photos except my ex.
So why you follow her?
Well, matter of fact, I don't follow. But when I be on my dog's page and I would see him like,
so your dog follow your ex?
My dog, because we were together. We were together at the time.
So you basically ghost following your ex through your dog.
No.
And the like came from your dog.
No, my dog don't like her. My dog don't like her photos either. I'm just saying that's when I see it. You know, if I'm on my dog's
page.
Yeah, from my dog's page.
Because you used to follow her,
right? Exactly. Yeah. So
gotcha.
I don't like. I wouldn't necessarily. It just, especially if she got a dude already. Like I ain't trying to like know.
Let me ask you this, because people say it. But honestly, do you really mean it? Will you with your ex be like, well, I wish you the best? Do you?
No, hell no.
I don't say it when it's like maybe two exes that I had that I'm like, I wish you the best.
Right.
The rest of them is like, a couple of them, my feelings was hurt, so no, I wish you the best. Like, I hope you never find another bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It depends. It depends on how the relationship
ended. If I still
ended.
got feelings for you, no, I wish you the best.
Because I like you. I wish you hell.
I wish you me. You messed that up, so, or whatever the case may have been. But no.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, if the relationship was great, and I mean, and y'all left on a good accord. I mean, there's people that I've dated and I've, you know, we're still friends now, and I actually want to see them succeed. Right. But if it's somebody that like I gave up time for, and you know, I gave you like everything, and then it was a bad relationship, like she cheated or something bad happened. Hell no.
You don't wish them the best.
Nah, bro. I don't want them. I don't wish them bad, but like I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. So I'm not gonna say it if I don't mean it, but no.
right.
Yeah.
But I'm cool with all of my exes except for one.
Just one.
But let me clarify that. He wasn't technically an ex. We weren't technically in a relationship. But anybody I've ever dated or been in a relationship with, I'm still cool with everybody except for one person. Yeah.
Okay. But you don't that one you don't wish him the best. You just it's kind of like whatever happens to him happens.
Yeah, I have no feelings on your life.
Yeah.
Like,
So Malik, if your ex, right, is now dating a dude, right? Y'all was friends, right? Everything was cool. Y'all was friends.
Me and the dude was friends?
No, you and your ex is friends now.
Right.
Right? You like some of her stuff now, right? But now she got a dude, right? And she posting like, you know what I'm saying, like sexual stuff. Maybe you would have liked that in the past. Would you still like it now?
I mean, if I'm liking it, yeah, I would like it. I mean, I don't know the dude. Fuck him.
Right.
I ain't got nothing to
You
do with
don't care
him.
about the dude.
Like, if why I'm not
would you
gonna
like a picture of her and her dude?
But is that disrespectful?
No.
But is that disrespectful though?
I'm not gonna like a picture of her and her dude.
She posted
like,
it.
let me tell you,
She's the one being disrespectful.
Yeah.
It depends where we at in a relationship as far as the friendship. Because I do have an ex that it was so many years ago that we damn near like brother and sister.
Yeah.
I like her family pics and stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that because it's so like not that.
And the booty pitch.
I like whatever because it's so not even that no more.
Would you
know
put a
what I
heart
mean?
emoji on
No, I'm not
photos?
gonna do all that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No, like if it's a family picture of her and her kids, I'll do that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But I'm not putting a heart emoji on just her or her and her dude. Like
Right,
that's
yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, I ain't got no problem with liking her pics if she got a dude. She ain't got nothing to do with me. Like I ain't gonna like the pics of her and the dude.
Why not?
Fuck them.
Why not? But that's
That
that should be the same thing though.
Nah.
Just as much as you.
I don't know, dude.
So, but she's in the photo, so you liking both
I have
of
an
them.
ex who I like pictures of him and his
No,
like significant
I
other,
got-
or him and his daughter.
You my daughter. That's you my friend. I don't know this nigga.
Yeah.
But you like pictures with people in it all the time that you don't know.
Yeah, but
You
they ain't
might
my
go
ex.
home and take a
They ain't my ex. Like there's always still that. It's always that little.
Yeah.
See, I
know,
think I don't have that with none of my
unseen.
exes.
Nah, because they still are ex.
But
so
they
it's
just
there.
the homies. Like there's nothing that's there.
I understand, but I'm just
So-
saying, like, I'm not. I don't know. I guess for dudes, it's like I ain't feel like this nigga picture. Like,
It's that pride in that.
Yeah,
ego.
like-
But
That's
that kind of so, but she's gonna notice because you liking all the other photos, the photos
Well,
that
This
you
first of
nigga
all,
posted
mad,
with
girl.
the
This
dude.
nigga so mad. I posted a
First
picture of me
of
and
all-
James. He ain't even like the picture, girl.
no,
He's so mad.
let
He
me
phoned
tell
me
you.
back so bad.
Let me
Girl.
tell you.
Exactly.
Nah, if she dropped like an engagement thing,
Yeah.
I like that.
Okay.
Like if it's like he proposed.
If it's just some dude.
If it's just random, her
Yeah,
and the
yeah,
nigga
yeah.
out loud.
Yeah, yeah.
But if they get engaged, if
Yeah.
they get married, I like it. I'm
Okay,
like, oh,
all
I'm
right,
happy
yeah.
for you. That's what's up. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying? But
yeah.
I'm not no random, me and babe. Fuck y'all. Like that, I'm not.
How do y'all feel about still being cool with your exes, or your significant, your girlfriend being cool with her ex?
It depends how cool and how long. I mean, because I think everything has context. How long
Wait.
ago? How cool?
So my girl right now is cool with my ex.
No,
No,
with her ex.
Oh.
These niggas trying
But
to
I
catch
think
me up.
both of those are kind of like a little, you know
Well, that's
what
why I
I'm saying?
say how long ago and how cool. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe
Is it
maybe
just
it's her ex from like 2 years ago, and maybe they
that too recent?
2 years.
That's too recent. That's fresh.
What?
That's fresh.
2 years is a long time.
That's fresh,
Niggas
dude.
still slipping.
I mean, that's pretty fresh,
Oh my
bro.
gosh, guys! I'm gonna need you guys to have to trust.
He might still be living in the same place. He ain't even moved.
So what that mean?
That means she know it. She's still on his Wi-Fi.
Oh, my
If she right now, she connect. Nah,
But a person can cheat with anybody. A person can cheat with a random stranger. With
that's
somebody they
true.
work with.
No, but you asked me how I would feel. Like I say, I feel like how recent and how cool are they? You know
Say it's
what I'm
been 2
saying?
years, and say they are like,
Are they cordial? I'm cool with cordial.
yeah, like maybe they don't talk all the time, but they still got each other's phone numbers. You know what I mean? Maybe
Well, yeah.
maybe it's a hey, happy birthday, or maybe it's a what you been up to, just checking on you,
Nah.
or no.
What if her ex is liking all of her photos? How you feel about that?
Well, the one thing about that, I would say, I'm a little more mature, so I understand that she really doesn't have any control of that,
Right.
unless she blocks dude. Or something.
How do y'all
You
be
know what I'm
knowing?
saying?
Y'all be checking?
No, I'm just,
know.
I don't know. I mean, you might see, I mean, you might, I don't know.
Well, you be knowing because what happens is when you first meet people, you conversate.
But I'm saying to know that he's liking the pictures. I mean, you go up her likes.
But no. This is what I'm saying. Like, so you meet a dude. Me and you used to date. Yeah, I used to date Malik. He's another comedian. So when he go to your page, he gonna see that sometimes my name will be there.
Yeah.
Why you going through my likes?
No, not going through your likes. You know how sometimes when you just click, you'll see who like.
It's gonna show like 2 names.
That's what I'm saying. But
it's gonna show mutuals.
But I thought it showed.
Oh, you have a mutual friend.
But if you comment,
mutual with my ex,
but the comment will show. The comment don't show mutual.
But it's
right?
100 comments. What you?
But my shit might be
why
a top. My shit might be a top. Why this nigga always on top?
Right.
You gotta talk to Instagram about that. That's the algorithm.
He got a verified account.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why I say I won't necessarily be mad at my significant other because that's not something she could really control unless she just block dude. It'll be more so like
certain things actually do come with the territory though. I mean, if you know your girl looks good, you know other dudes are gonna like, you know ex is still gonna try to holler, you know people are gonna like comment, you know that just come with the territory.
Think that girl look good though?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if you had a girl and some
niggas be like,
it's a different look good.
You can love too many likes for what you looking like, girl.
I know if it was my ex, I know she looked good, so automatically other dudes are gonna try to like, you know what I'm saying, holler at her later on. So it's gonna be like, it is what it is. If you didn't want her at the time, like don't try to want her now.
Say she's her ex been say they been ex. They broke up maybe 3-4 years ago. Y'all just started dating, whatever, but y'all get serious. So they're friends now. So are you expecting her to be like, yo, you know that nigga ain't your friend no more?
No, well, like I say, if I come in and the friendship is already established and I see the respect there, then it's cool. To me, it's all about respect and boundaries. So if I see dude is respectful and you know, there's boundaries, then I'm cool. But you know, as a man and even as a woman, we know when boundaries are being crossed and things are being like, you know.
So if you go on her page and like comment, damn.
Yeah.
Why you gotta say it like that?
But here's the thing too.
If you see damn, you gonna interpret it how you gonna. But she got a nice bathing suit thing. He put damn.
I mean,
that's the X.
Here's the thing though. She put that out there, and that comes with that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say sometimes you can't really just attack the other person.
But at that point though, can he still hang out with? If they were friends, can they still hang out now?
Nah, yeah, because then now you let me know it ain't that, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because and then also too, is because he's aware of me.
Yeah.
So you putting that damn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you aware she's with a dude now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And she,
So
especially if she introduced me, because y'all supposed to be so cool. So she's like, "This is my new dude." And then you put damn, nigga, you
crossing the line.
You crossing the line. You low key trying to jab at me. So now I gotta have a conversation with her, like, "Yo, what's up with you and this dude, this friendship?" Because now it's one thing if he ain't know about me.
Right.
Then I'll be like, well, dude don't know. He just being a dude. You know what I'm saying? But once you know, same thing I'm saying with my ex. Like, once she got in a relationship, it was just like, I'm gonna respect dude. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be disrespectful because I know she's with somebody. So I'm not gonna say certain things. I'm not gonna call you at 10. You know what I'm saying? Like certain things like that. Like once you tell a dude you got your ex, you got a dude and he calling you at 11 o'clock at night. It's kind of FaceTiming at 11 o'clock at night. Dude, that's because we all know as
right
in our culture, my nigga, FaceTime is kind of personal, bro. Like you don't just FaceTime chicks unless y'all on. Like I talk to Keysha, I text or I never just FaceTime Keysha. Like that's disrespect. Like,
so your girl can't have a best friend, a dude who's a best friend.
I didn't say that
because a best friend you gonna call at 11 o'clock at night for some shit.
It all depends though. Like I say, it all depends on how I feel and how they present it to me, and if they make me feel comfortable and I feel like this legit. Because another thing is that like, do this best friend got him a girl? Where your girl, nigga?
Right.
But see, why does that have to matter? What is he? Why does that? Our friendship is the same whether he's in a relationship or not.
It's not. That's definitely not true. It's definitely not the same.
I'm saying this ain't an ex. It's just a flat out male friend. Like,
but that's what I'm saying.
Whether he got a girl
your
or not.
friendship with another man is not the same when he has a woman when he doesn't. Keep
We're still
because when he has a woman, guess what? It's certain things he was doing with you that he can't do no more because his woman feels some type.
But I'm saying if he going through something, he needs somebody to talk to or whatever.
Call your girl.
I'm the best friend. He
Call
can't
your
talk to her
girl.
about that.
Well, then that shouldn't be his girl.
Maybe it's about her.
Oh, call your boy.
I am his boy.
Nah, you ain't his boy. You my girl. You're not his boy.
I'm your girl, but I'm his boy.
Nah, you can't be both. Nah.
Gotta pick one.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh my God.
It's just certain things like we all know we've been in relationships. Because even when you get, like, look, Keysha's so available right now.
Did you say so available?
No, not available. Not available single.
She's
but
so available.
So available. Like, she ain't doing nothing. No, but what I'm saying is, okay, so Keysha do this podcast with me and you, right?
Right.
When she get a dude, he gonna feel like, who's these two dudes? You going to this place? It's just
I need to be there.
It's just certain things you got to move different because you got a dude now.
I can't do the podcast.
I never said you can't do the podcast, but what I'm saying is, dude gonna be like, oh, okay, so when I'm gonna come? When I'm gonna come to the podcast?
You and Malik ever?
I mean, that question.
You and Hess
could be
kind of close. Y'all
that
ain't
question
never.
Could be a legit question. I'll give him that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'll truthfully answer the question, whatever. But to be like, I got to come with you to the podcast. I'd be like, bro,
I don't think that's what it is.
Over.
I think it'd be like, well, when I'm gonna come check out the podcast, meet the guys. You know what I'm saying? Because it's kind of like these supposed to be your dudes, your guys. When I'm gonna meet your guys?
When we have a rap party, like, I mean, you just for this is like we working. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like if you don't trust that me or them, I can't even say them, me, because it's just you and I in a relationship, enough to be like, I can go to work and do a podcast with two dudes, then we got a greater issue.
But I'm just things change. Even in friendships, you probably had homegirls, right? Mm-hmm. Y'all kick it. When she get a dude, y'all don't kick it as much.
No, we don't kick it as much because your time changed. Now you got somebody else you got to spend your time with. But our friendship doesn't change.
But
me
that's
being
what I'm
able
saying.
to call you if I needed something or call you at 11 o'clock at night.
I feel like
Yeah.
when you have a friend of the opposite sex and you get in relationships, I feel like there's certain things that have to be put in place. And like if you my best friend and I meet a girl, like you got to look at the optics. I know it's just, people always want to act like, oh, you got to trust. That's not real life. Like I know you talk that shit about trust. You have to trust. Look at you. Look at you. You're a pretty woman. You're single, and you're my best friend. You don't have nobody. And now,
if I wanted your nigga, I would have fucked him years ago. Why would I wait till he got with you?
It sound good. It sound good.
I just feel like people need to be more secure
and
trust more because I feel like a friend, if I'm your friend, I should not have to, and I had this happen to me before with one of my close guy friends and he got married and his wife was like, nah. And then some years went by and he felt away and one of our other friends ended up passing. And we at the funeral, and he come over. She about to jump out of the damn floral arrangement. She about to pop up from behind the casket, like, girl. So, but then it was like, nah, I don't fuck with you no more, cause I've been your friend since high school, and you just could completely cut the friendship off. I understand the boundaries, right?
Right.
And I would never be the girl calling at midnight. I would never be the girl.
I'm not saying, I feel you on that. I would never ask my person to cut off people, but boundaries is what I'm saying. So, so what happens is, there's a thing in that situation that you probably not aware of. You don't know what he did to that girl. You don't know what he said. You don't know what he implied. So sometimes you taking out on her, but you don't know what your friend been saying to her or been making her feel insecure or cheated on her. Or you just don't know sometimes. Like,
I mean, I guess.
You don't know what he said to her.
I'm just never the type to come into somebody's life and then be like, oh, you can't be friends with her no more. It's your friend.
But sometimes, like I say, your homeboy probably didn't present it that way.
But if you cheat and now I'm either deal with the shit or leave. If you're gonna stay and then you're gonna be insecure and then every girl, now you're gonna try and police every girl that he cool with, that's just,
I mean, it's a lot.
Crazy.
But
it's a headache.
I think it's always odd when opposite sex are best friends. I think it's just always weird and difficult for them to get in relationships. No matter how you try to slice it and be respectful.
I don't know if I could have a woman as a best friend.
Especially when the other person is single. That's the thing. It's just like if you my best friend, you got a dude, and then I get a girl, now we all can all hang out.
But now we got to be like, well, we could be friends when you're in a relationship. When you ain't, friendship on pause. Come back around.
It's not that, but I'm just saying I think it just makes it easier because now, like I say, we all can hang out. We can double date. Yeah. But if you ain't got nobody, oh, Malik, come do this. Oh, Malik, help me out with that. But at some point, that other person's like, yo.
You may never be that way. Like, even with my homeboy, I was never that way with him. Because I got a lot of people I'm cool with.
Right. I'm not saying you. I'm just saying like a situation.
Yeah.
So for the other person, it's just like, vice versa. If you use my girl and Hess was your dude, Keisha, come help me with this document. Oh, Keisha, like, hey, man.
Well, no,
hey.
yeah, you shouldn't be calling me for everything. I'm not your girl, but we should still be able to hang out and be friends. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be all, but before, even before being in a relationship.
But I'm just telling you, I think it's always easier when the other person has somebody too, because then it's just like a group. You know, y'all can vacation together. Y'all can
so what if when you meet her, when y'all start dating, her best friend of the opposite sex he's in a relationship.
Right.
So then y'all all start hanging out, whatever, but then they break up.
Then yeah. I mean,
are you more comfortable with him though because it started off with him having somebody?
Because I'm not uncomfortable either way, because like I said, if there's boundaries and respect, I'm good. It's just when boundaries and respect start crossing, because you in a situation, you meet a dude, y'all kicking it, it's about 2-3 months. You know, y'all in the bed 12:30, FaceTime from his homegirl. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'll be like, hey.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And then now also he don't answer. Answer it. That's your homegirl. Answer it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Boundaries start being crossed, and if she's aware of you, to me that's what I'm saying. Boundaries being crossed. I feel like
if it's genuinely a friendship, that's a good. If I've never met her, depending on where we at and how long we've been kicking it, that's a good time to answer. Like, hey, I'm with my girl. This such and such.
Exactly.
Oh, nice to meet you. But, and then I know it ain't no funny.
But also, if that's his best friend, why would she not be aware of you 2-3 months in?
Well, I guess I missed that part. Maybe I just haven't met her.
Right.
Like, I should know she exists. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Right. She should know you exist.
Yeah, both. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I just feel like that whole ex thing, sometimes it gets a little, you know what I'm saying,
yeah,
murky.
But also it's your current person's responsibility to handle that. Because if somebody calling you at 11 o'clock, I shouldn't have to be like, yo, what's going on with that? You know
exactly.
What I'm saying? Yeah. I should, matter of fact, trust you enough to be like, it must be something less. You know what I'm saying?
Don't call me at 11 o'clock at night. I'm old. I'm tired. I'm asleep.
but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It's up to the other person that's to set those boundaries. To you know, hey, I know me and you best friends, and we used to, but you have to respect that I got a.
I guess common sense ain't so common, because to me that would be common sense.
Some people should know that. Yeah. You know. You should know that, but some people don't. Yeah.
You be surprised. Some people be like, "Well, I was your friend before," but okay, you still my friend.
I feel like we should definitely be able to still maintain the friendship. But like you said, and I wouldn't do that anyway. But to be calling you late at night, I don't always need. If I needed something, I needed a guy, I probably would not hit you first if you had a girl, maybe.
Right.
Let me call Hess first, and if Hess can't do it, you my friend. So hey, Malik.
But see, here's your problem, Keysha. Here's your problem. You assume everybody thinks like you and has common sense, and like you just assume like that's just what the world is. That's not what it is. You know what I'm saying? If it was, then we wouldn't even be having this discussion.
Some people don't like for them to be friends with exes or have friends with opposite sex no matter what.
You have those crazies out there. They out there. You have those crazies out there. Like, I'm cool with it. Like I said. So
you cool with boundaries and depending on the time frame. What about you, Hess?
It just depends on what the relationship, how it ended. If it ended really bad, like I ain't like, you know.
They're probably not friends if it ended real bad.
No. Well, what are you talking about? As far as like having her
ex, is she still? If your girl is still cool with her ex?
I don't mind that. I would be with somebody that I could trust. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And if I couldn't trust her, and if I couldn't trust her, then I wouldn't be with her in any way. So it didn't matter. It didn't matter.
Right. Well, yeah. I mean, you gotta have the trust, but sometimes even with the trust, sometimes we.
You don't think that they would know? They would. The person that you're with would know that certain things are off limits.
You know what? I've experienced this sometime, man. Sometimes women be naive as hell because they be so friends.
And
they can't see that the dude is doing
you know what? You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right.
They can't see it because they be like, that's my friend. Like, hey man, look, nigga, this nigga, drop your drawers, see what happens. You know what I'm saying?
One thing I was, and I was telling this to the girl that I was dating. I said, listen, every dude you meet wants to fuck. If you think about that,
at first,
right? Every dude wants to fuck. If you think about that, then you'll get by a little easier because you'll understand what some dudes want. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the case. You're right. A lot of the women, they don't think, nah, nigga, he trying to fuck.
Right. It starts off I'm trying to fuck. Then we can build a friendship. Then it's like, oh, that's my sister.
Every single body is not.
Yes.
Most
Because you're not even
yes.
gonna be everybody's type.
Most.
Y'all wanted to fuck when y'all met me?
See,
No.
hey,
Nah,
here go the
Thank
naive.
you.
but
Nah.
Here go the naive shit. Yeah, it ain't type. When you had to be somebody type to fuck. See what I'm talking about?
Hess just said no. You see what I'm saying?
No, but I'm just saying, like, but I'm saying for the most part, a dude if he sees a girl, the first thing that if y'all gonna be, if it's not just about work, if y'all just meeting and everybody out, we all single, and he's giving you, he wants to fuck.
But not even necessarily.
To a certain extent.
There's a difference
agree.
between want to fuck and trying to fuck. What Hess is saying is just because he ain't shoot a shot,
Right.
now I mean if you ain't try, he was gonna be like, nah.
Exactly.
I get it, guys.
He won't shoot a shot,
Whatever.
but like if y'all, you know what I'm saying, by yourself.
If you
at night,
throw it out there, you be like, bet.
yeah, let's do it. Yeah.
And
Yep.
that's what I'm talking about.
I
Sometimes
have
women
no
be
friends
naive.
who would be like, Keysha, what are you doing? No. Put your
Okay.
clothes back on.
Okay. All right.
You think friends would say that? Your friends would say that?
Yes. My guy friends would be like, are you tripping?
See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? The naive shit. See what I'm talking about? That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
nah.
That's what I'm saying right there.
bruh.
And that's the
They'll
problem.
be like, "Are you sure?" Okay.
Right. I always wanted to do it.
But you never asked.
I knew if I just
Y'all
hung
are
around long
ridiculous.
enough, I knew one day I'd catch you slipping.
Y'all crazy.
Oh man, it's the truth.
Hey
It's the
man.
truth,
Hey, look, I hope we save some woman out there today from being naive like Keysha. I hope you got something from this podcast. It was always hard to be, the ex situation, but hey, it can work. I think I mean I'm cool, as long as it's respectful.
Yeah.
As long as my girl not naive like Keysha, we gonna be all right.
Whatever. I am not naive, guys.
But each and every Monday, man, check us out. Nobody Ask Me podcast each and every Monday.
Like, comment,
subscribe.
Send it to your ex.
Send it to your ex. Yeah. Send it to your ex. Matter of fact, everybody send this to their ex.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
What you think about this?
Yeah. If you like this podcast, share it. If you don't like this podcast, still share it. Hit me up on my social media, Malik S Comedy on everything.
My name is Hess Wesley. You can follow me on everything, Hess Wesley.
You can find me on Instagram. It's Keysha.E.
Peace.
Bye, guys.